morning, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2219th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, this video coming at you on a Thursday night for trading, Friday, Jan 29, 2021. There's a lot of risk involved in this game. Have you heard of GameStop? Did anybody hear of this nonsense, GameStop? Well, that's how much risk is in this game if you get something wrong. But I've got something to say about this. I've got to go on a little bit of a rant here, and here's why. The market has to be at a point of irrational exuberance. Take a quote from Alan Greenspan. Why? How many of you have been around as long as I have, which is, 39 years in this business? How many of you have ever seen a white knight fund that makes companies rich while punishing and pillaging the pirates who short sell good companies into the abyss? Have you ever heard that in your life? What you get is short sellers that run down good companies, and that's that. Have you ever heard of white knight companies that buy up the short sellers into the oblivion? Listen, that's irrational exuberance like never seen before. But on the other side of that, there's nothing wrong with what they've done. So these cats, and here's my rant, you, in plain English, cover your ears, kids, you pussies out there from Wall Street that you want regulation made because they ran your short selling in. You cats take companies that make money every single month. You sell the shit out of it so that it goes down. You keep selling calls and puts against it. You hold it down for years on end. The street comes in and runs you guys in, and rules have to be made now. Fuck you people. Deal with it. Stop crying. That's the way it works. How many times have you ran us in? So take a little bit of your own medicine, Wall Street, and kiss our asses. How dare you ask for rules? You want rules? We need rules. They ran us in. Yeah. How's it feel, assholes? That's my rant on you guys. You got to be kidding me. That's the way it works. You keep selling companies into the abyss, and we'll keep buying them in your face if we can. How's that sound? So, that's my rant with these cats. I can't even believe they're calling for regulation. I wanted to punch somebody today when I heard that. Really? Really? All right, so that's number one. Number two on the board, another rant. Who are these teachers that don't want to go back to school? What kind of bullshit is this? You like staying home and getting paid to do nothing? The least of all the cases that we've heard of in Corona, the least amount of them come from the children. These teachers should all be fired. If you ask me, you take out of the 1981 rule book of Ronald Reagan and fire all the teachers. Whoever doesn't show up for work, you're fired. You know why? In 81, coolest thing I have ever seen, Ronald Reagan went, air traffic control, you're not going to come in Monday? You're all fired. Woohoo, how cool is that? And then finally, we're going to sell some rallies in the Russ. I can't wait to do that. And then, stop, sorry. Emotions are out. Except for that rant that you just seen. That was full of emotion, but I mean every word of it. These guys got to be kidding me. All right, so OMNI just under 3 weeks. Fill out your applications. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, one of the grains, same grain I showed you last week, the one that fell out of this channel, the wheat. I think that it rallied up, tested the channel, failed, came down for 2 days. I expect more downside on Friday. We would be selling rallies in the wheat if able. Look at this chart. That Russell 2000, baby, it's on its way. Just as OMNI told us to start getting short, it started to go. Thank you, OMNI. Viva la OMNI. That's what I've got to say. In any event, down we start to go. We fall out of the Oscarism known as the F flag. We're now breaking down towards the bottom of this channel. And I've got a red OMNI for selling in the Russell, and I will be selling rallies, big rallies, but I'll sell the rallies in the Russell 2000 on Friday. Come to livewithoscar.com or futurestraders.com and join me in my free trading room.